We're going to give you a Broadway show right here on the Patrick Henry Community College campus. We're going to make you smile, we're going to make you laugh, we're going to make you identify with characters, and it's been the same as if you go to a movie.
Can you just say that was incredible? Man, they were tripping over themselves to get away from you. I like that.
Our first production was April 13th, a year ago. So we've just had our birthday, so we've just now turned a year old. In a year's time, we have accomplished a lot. And I think when our board got together, we had big dreams. We wanted to do big things. And Shrek had just come out that you could actually get the rights for Shrek. And with the Shrek's storyline and just the fun of doing Shrek, it was a unanimous decision by our board and we had to get that a year in advance. So right after we became the Patriot players, we started looking at shows we wanted to do.
Ready? Maestro! People of Duloc, now
in the storyline, there's a place called Duloc. And Duloc is the perfect place. And Lord Farquaad has come up with this place called Duloc. And everybody there has a smile on their face. And basically because anybody that doesn't abide by Lord Farquaad's rules is kicked out of the kingdom of Duloc. So at the end, actually Lord Farquaad has to leave the kingdom of Duloc. And everyone that was just a little bit different, but is a good person and genuine in their own right, gets to live happily ever after.
It's time to go away.
It's a wonderful story because it's an underdog story. You know, we've read a lot of nursery rhymes in our life where you meet the handsome prince and you live happily ever after. And, you know, let's face it, we don't meet a handsome prince and marry him the next day and live happily ever after. That's usually not what happens in life. And it also shows, because Shrek is an ogre, and an ogre is not really a very handsome man, but he's a sweet, genuine soul. And it makes us look at people for what they are and who they are on the inside, rather than focus on physical appearance. And so it tells the story of a princess falling in love with an ogre, and because she was able to look beyond what his appearance was and look into his insides and see what a genuine, kind, wonderful person he was. You'll meet different characters along the way because we have Twiddly-Dee, Twiddly-Dum, we have Raggedy Ann and Andy, we have Pinocchio, we have Humpty Dumpty. So you'll find a few different characters than you would have seen in Shrek 1 if you saw that. That has been a challenge, putting the sets together and finding out exactly how to operate everything. Plus, we have a lot of prosthetics for this show. We have Pinocchio's nose actually grows. Shrek, it's 2 hours every night just to get in makeup because we have the prosthetic face and he wears the head every night. Figuring out how to mic this and get the sound correct. So I can just go on and on with the challenges that we have faced putting this production together. But I guarantee if you have had the opportunity to see a Broadway show, this is going to be comparable right here in Martinsville. One of the wonderful things about our theater too is we have fly space. So we fly in Lord Farquaad's castle, and it enables us to do things that are just phenomenal for the area. It's taken us a year to plan this program, from everything from lighting, and by the way, we have all new lighting and sound. The theater's just been renovated. We're combining that with Shrek, which is a bigger-than-life musical, and I think it's going to be the biggest thing that ever hit Martinsville.
I don't really care what people think about me.
We have such an amazing show that I promise you, if you come to see it, you will walk away with a smile on your face.